look at then to now, it's like, damn. It's really either that shit is gonna happen or you're gonna die trying to make it happen, bro. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I found it. I found it. I found it. I found it. Oh my God. Y'all ready? Okay, we watching it.
Agent is capable of many things. He's a big businessman.
Gang, this was from like a year ago.
Man, you see his car. Yeah, 3 houses, 4 houses.
I lost her. I don't know.
He lost it.
It was placed in the Hall of Fame of yapping, but he's missing something. They have it, but he doesn't. Kai brings the energy. Any situation.
This is crazy to look back on.
You're speaking.
Subscribers and you post a video, you get like 1 or 2 comments. I had thousands of people telling me to quit.
Your speaking skill are very bad. Why is this bring up COD?
Your speaking skills are very bad. Oh my God.
Tell me to kill myself.
You must be a stupid living on welfare that gets mad when someone can afford more than them. Stupid.
But to be hit with an overwhelming amount of negativity was tough. I had a pretty bad binging problem for a very long time.
What you gotta say to the people that's saying it's too late for me to do it?
Just do it.
How did you get started? Like, what was your idea to do this? Like, what's your draw my life?
In like 2008, 2009, I first started watching YouTube. I was mad young. I was like 10 years old.
I had a channel. I just used to take NFL and NBA clips and upload them. I don't know if y'all remember when Marshawn Lynch was playing against the Saints. He had that 160-yard run, and he was like, "Get off of me!" He stiff armed him to the floor and ran it to the touchdown. I clipped that. I posted it. It got 80.
That's crazy because he ended up linking with Marshawn. That's crazy.
Yeah.
God damn.
I was like, yo, I need this in my life. This is crazy. No, I completely stole it. It did go big, so I was like, I want to do this. So then I was really young and I was very subconscious about my voice. So I didn't want to do any commentaries the way Hutch or C-Nanners or the OG gamers on YouTube were doing it.
At the time, the COD scene was popping, so I had a channel.
Damn, it's crazy because like those guys just did that for the love of the game. Like they weren't even really getting paid like that.
C-Nanners or the OG gamers on YouTube were doing it.
At the time, the COD scene was popping, so I had a channel, West Side Cinema, that had Call of Duty editing gameplay.
Bro, he had that Toronto accent. Listen, his voice changed so much.
So I didn't want to do any commentaries the way Hutch or C-Nanners or the OG gamers on YouTube were doing it.
At the time, the COD scene was popping, so
The COD scene was popping. Like he just sounds like he's from Toronto.
a channel, West Side Cinema, that had Call of Duty editing gameplay, alright? And I was a montage editor.
So I just began to edit for people. I knew some people that played Call of Duty that were fantastic at getting clips. I just asked them to send me clips and I joined competitions, won clip edits, a whole bunch of stuff. So for 3-4 years, I just edited Call of Duty montages.
And then the players who got the clips would get all the recognition. I'm like, yo, the man just spent
The man just spent bare time, man. Like, cruddy.
I'm out. I'm not editing no more.
I had like 3-4 other channels before that, but then 2 months went by and I'm thinking to myself, like, I really want to do this YouTube thing. I felt there was a void in my life because I was doing it for years and now I'm not doing it no more. So I created my Agent Zero channel because I was incredibly excited about GTA 5.
Oh my God, this just goes to show you, bro. How old is GTA 5? Where is GTA 6?
5 videos about what the game will be like before it launched. And these videos were not the best, but he still promoted them. He sent it everywhere, including a channel called Game Respawn. This channel had 200k subs and they allowed people to send in clips for him. They made trailers and commentary videos, and near April 23rd, Agent got a surprising message. Game Respawn asked him if he wanted to do a weekly series on their channel, and Agent was surprised yet excited. He was gonna blow up. He was finally gonna reach his dreams. All his hard work led to this. Agent did 4 videos for them, and the response to these videos were,
For the first time in my life, I had thousands of people telling me to quit, kill myself.
I bet you are. Whoa, why are people just blatantly hating? I bet you are so into computers because you used to spend all your time locked, got railed by every guy on the block. Game Respawn, I'm not trying to be mean, but this guy isn't very informative. Whoever that deep voice manly man must be is one who should get to the point without sounding like a robot. Oh my God, they just chewing him up and spitting him out.
When you have 60 subscribers and you post a video, you get like 1 or 2 comments. So to be hit with an overwhelming amount of negativity was tough. It was time.
This is the shit I'm talking about, bro. Some people look at these creators and they just feel like they're so entitled, but they don't even know what they've been through to get what they want, bro. Even the creators that are like super young, you'd be like, yo, like you just blew up so fast, didn't you? But they didn't. Look at Kai and Speed. They've been around making content for like 7-8 years, probably even longer than that. And so was Agent. He was making probably content for well over a decade. Like he's 29 now.
where I genuinely wanted to quit, because I'm like, yo, if thousands of people are telling me this thing about myself, who am I to continue going? Why do I think I deserve this? Why is this for me? But I kept going because it was like, yeah, I've been doing this for 4 or 5 years. I'm gonna keep going.
What?
So eventually, GamerSpawn cut me off because they ain't like the feedback they get from the audience. And I bounced around.
The first game he went to was Last of Us. He grinded the game as one of the top 1,000 players in it. So he made tips and tricks video. He knew everything about the game, but no one made multiplayer content. This helped Agent grow, and he had videos that reached 100,000 views.
Damn.
But he quit after 4 months because the devs kept patching all the glitches, and he wanted to play GTA. Played GTA for a bit, then went to Watch Dogs, and eventually went to 2K around 2K14.
And I knew that there was already a community of people doing it because I
Oh my God, bro. 2K14 was the start of it all. Like, I played NBA 2K13, but 2K14 was really when I fell in love with 2K, bro. And that was before they had archetypes, so you could just make a demon.
I watched like the Chris Moves of the world.
What?
That did my career, which was the biggest game mode at the time. So I was like, what can I do?
Damn, Chris Move is really the godfather to this.
Out, and I decided to play My GM, which is a game mode that's way less popular, but there was no one uploading it. So they just put you in the role of a general manager, and it started to do well for me.
These videos didn't take much to make, and it was perfect for Agent because he was in the process of moving to college, and he couldn't put a lot of effort into YouTube yet. He made these kind of videos for 2 years and got really sick of it.
I feel like I reached the ceiling on what I could do with that game mode. So I dominated my thing, and I was like, all right, let's move on. And there was one summer where I was very close to quitting because I was broke. I was $30,000 of debt. I was in university. I was working a job with some pro sport team at the time, and I was also doing summer classes. I had like 3 hours of sleep, and I was getting like, I would wake up a zombie.
But Agent kept going. He kept trying new things until he uploaded a video about NBA Live's comeback. And this video blew up. This made him realize people liked when he made 2K commentary videos, so he kept making it. And when 2K17 came out, he went hard on informational video, grinded, and became one of the best shooters in 2K17. Agent was reaching his career goals and made enough money to drop out of college. Agent's childhood dreams were finally coming true, but there's a cost to reaching this success.
I had a pretty bad binging problem for a very long time. And I would drive to Shoppers Drug Mart, eat the same bag of caramel milk, eat the same bag of Ferrero Shake. I was dropping like $30 on just junk food every night. Even though I was dead ass trying to make an effort to stop, I literally could not stop. I would wake up the next day like, today's gonna be the day. And it was never the day.
Damn.
Think about the added pressure that I'm on YouTube, and every top comment for the last year at that point is, wow, Agent's really losing himself. Hey, wow, Agent's really gaining weight.
Hey, that's low-key engagement though.
And I remember when Waleed edited.
He's not even fat no more. He's skinny now.
Video, and I literally walked to the editing computer and like deleted 3 parts of the video and re-rendered it after Waleed left because I was like, nah, I just look too fat there. And I was so tired of every top comment being like, Agent's fat. You know, by the time I got to my biggest, I couldn't even run no more. And I was like 22.
Agent has been big for years, and this has heavily affected him. But what got him to his YouTube success is the same thing that got him to lose all his weight.
If you don't quit, you can't lose, because you can just get up and try again. Every time I felt like quitting, I would talk to some friends, and I would convince myself of everything I already believed, why I knew I wanted this from years ago, and I would go again, and I would go again.
So you live streamed.
That is so real. When you look at then to now, it's like, damn. It's really either that shit is gonna happen or you're gonna die trying to make it happen, bro. That's literally the possibilities when you don't give up.
Facebook, YouTube, and
What?
He started streaming Pro-Am on YouTube and easily.
Damn, Nizzy fat as now. Really? What happened to the Nizzy glaze? That's crazy.
Go in other places, so he switched to Twitch. He played games like Tekken, For Honor, and Siege, but when he played 2K, you get thousands of viewers, and this made him eligible for Twitch Partner. He applied several times, and every single one, Twitch denied him. Twitch didn't want Agent, but another platform did.
You had a deal with Facebook, right?
After a year and a half, man, I just found myself like forcing myself to play games that I didn't even really want to play at the time, just because I needed to get my hours in for Facebook gaming. They wanted me to stream NBA 2K content.
Yo, wasn't like Neon a part of Facebook gaming too?
But I realized like,
love you, Brody. No, for sure, love. You know that. You know I'm kidding, bro. I was kidding.
Not what I want to do. And there'll be streams.
I was kidding, bro.
Barely any viewers, like 40 viewers playing some random Steam game, and I do it anyway because there was no like milestone you had to hit. So in Twitch chat, the toxicity is just to entertain Twitch chat.
Yeah.
Sometimes they'll just poke fun at a streamer to be funny so they can enjoy themselves. Facebook streaming is just pure toxicity. There's no benefit anywhere. It's just toxic. Yeah. And back early when I started Facebook gaming, they didn't have.
How did he pull up all those comments?
Oh my
God,
just
really? There. Yes. Damn, it was like I was losing my mind. It was unbelievable.
2019, Agent stopped streaming for Facebook. And for 2 years, he didn't really stream.
What Aiden was able to do in the last like year and a half, 2 years is like unprecedented.
That.
He's running Twitch.
Damn, that Tory Lane's freestyle, bro. And then when you see when Aiden just like recreated that whole room in his warehouse. Oh my God.
the most lit motherfucker.
Damn. They really pulled their audiences and did some.
Man, don't cut.
I'm trying.
I'm not. What the
Damn.
No.
Like, it's not that big.
Oh my God. Stop. You look bald. Bro, oh my God. 10,000 subs.
What? Oh my God.
You're finished.
Bro, all that off of 10,000. Like, the journey just keeps going, dude. That's crazy. That's honestly like a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thing, man.
Possible without AMP. A group of guys that just believe in me, bro. No cap. Every milestone I hit, the first people who text me. That sit here and give me advice when they think there's something I could do better.
That's real. Why it look like he's trying to cry though?
They'll applaud me for the things I'm doing right.
I'm not gonna lie though, if you're like, you are the sum of like parts that you're in, bro. Like if you are the person that's the most knowledgeable in your friend group and you're like the most hardworking, you're in the wrong friend group. You need to be around people who can push you to be better, who can help guide you to elevate and bro. I'm in the gym, yes sir.
They're not afraid to tell me when there's something I could be doing better. And I live in a house with them, bro. So I'm in this environment every day. It's nuts, bro. I really think I've been so lucky. To the point where I feel like I don't even deserve it.
Wow.
Like, why me? Why do I get this stuff? Why am I in this position? Why am I seeing all these things? Because I don't think I'm the hardest working person. There's so many people that do better or work harder. Dead ass.
Hey man, the years of never giving up, bro. That shit crazy.